now that the royal family lives there. The old Queen Margaret, she lives on the left-hand side. We know that because that woman smokes so much, and so that building has 5 chimneys instead of 4. And the right-hand side is where the new King Frederick lives. You can see that neither of them are home right now because the flags aren't hoisted. På højre side har vi Amalienborg, det her kongefamilien bor. På venstre side bor dronning Margrethe, og på højre side bor kong Frederik, og vi kan se, at flaget ikke er hejst, det betyder, at de ikke er hjemme lige nu. Og i baggrunden har vi Marmorkirken med en af de største kupler i hele Nordeuropa. It's ridiculously small considering what I'm going to tell you now, because that little statue right there cost more to make than the entire palace around it, because the artist who made it, he was a clever man, and he was paid by the hour, and so he took 16 years to finish it.
God. Smart guy. Oh, it's quite weird.
We'll probably go there tomorrow if you come down here.
Clever guy. Clever guy.
Considering what I'm going to tell you now, because that little statue right there cost more to make than the entire palace around it, because the artist who made it, he was a clever man, and he was paid by the hour, and so he took 16 years to finish it.
Oh my god. Smart guy. Oh, it's quite weird.
We'll probably go there tomorrow if you come down here.
Clever guy. Clever guy.
under King Christian IV, who was very inspired by his trips to Amsterdam, which isn't a big surprise when you take a look around. So when he came back from his travels, he had put it in his mind that he wanted to recreate the canal system that they have down there here in Copenhagen. And so he did, and that was all a really good idea in theory. In practice, not so much, because he got a little carried away and more or less just started digging, which resulted in the whole area becoming completely flooded and muddy, and all the new buildings that had just been built here had such a weak foundation all of a sudden because of all this water running through, that the Copenhageners were afraid to move here because they were afraid of their houses collapsing. Copenhageners also thought that this whole area was too far away from Copenhagen because there hadn't been built any bridges yet, and it took such a long time to get into the city center from here. And so what he did was that he offered people 12 years of tax-free lives if please someone sacrificed themselves to move into this dump that's now Christianshavn, and one of the most popular areas in the whole city, also one of the most expensive and one of the oldest, because it was never hit by any of the great fires Copenhagen has been through. And so a lot of the very, very old buildings here are still preserved. Vi taler nu ikke om Christianshavn. Christianshavn blev bygget under kong Christian IV, som var meget inspireret af sine rejser til Amsterdam. Så meget, at da han så kom tilbage til Danmark, så havde han besluttet sig for at skulle genskabe kanalsystemet, de har dernede her i København. Og det gjorde han jo så også. Som I kan se, så sejler vi igennem det lige nu. Det var dog ikke helt så stor en succes lige til at starte med, må man sige, fordi det startede med at bygge, lavede de nogle fejl, som gjorde, at hele området blev fuldstændig oversvømmet og mudret. Og det var simpelthen for ulækkert til at bo her, folk gad ikke at flytte til. Så det, hvad kong Christian IV gjorde, var, at han lokkede folk ved at love dem 12 års skattefrihed, hvis de gad at bo her. Og det fungerede ret godt. Lige pludselig så strømmede det ind med folk, og nu er det en af de mest populære områder. Også en af de ældste, fordi Christianshavn aldrig blev ramt af de store ildebrande, som København har været igennem. Så rigtig mange af de rigtig mange af de rigtig gamle bygninger findes stadig her.